Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors and to the elders and apostles of GMS the Great Millstone who teach and who rule well. All right, and shalom to the 144,000 men out there, as well as the rest of the one-third that consists of men, women, and children, and the speckled birds that are scattered through all four corners of the earth. Shalom, shalom. This is Brother Nabala, Kwak Wadash, back with another lesson. All right. And pretty much this is an article, man. That's an update of the the four officers that were killed, and the four others that were injured. In total I believe it was like 8 people or that were shot. All right, and 4 of those officers had died. All right, and if I'm not mistaken, they said it was it looked like a Jake that did it. All right, I seen the a picture of him. Can't find it anymore, but I did see a picture of him, and yeah, man. So this very well. I heard one of the elders, from GMS the Great Millstone. All right, can't remember his name, but I'm pretty much just lambacking, on this because this very well could be, a setup, man. All right, to start to start persecuting the prophets. All right, and this very well could, be, a setup. This very well could be a setup, to start, kicking the doors down, man. All right, and bring a persecution, to the prophets, man. To those that, are preaching and teaching the truth. All right, because they very well could associate, this guy, who knows who knows who he is, this guy that they could very well associate him with Israelite camp, man. All right, so let's get into this. Let's get into the article real quick. It's a quick read. It says, first look at Charlotte house where shootout left 4 officers dead and 4 others injured. It says members of the U.S. Marshal Task Force were serving a warrant at a time of a deadly shootout. So that's what they were doing. They were serving a warrant at the time. It says Charlotte, North Carolina. New photos taken by Fox News Digital show a devastation left in the wake of a deadly shootout in Charlotte, North Carolina that left 4 law enforcement officers dead and 4 others injured. The brick home was badly damaged in a gunfight. Photos show the entire front of the home busted open, exposing the inside. Debris is scattered all throughout the front yard. The shootout happened Monday afternoon. It began when the U.S. Marshal Task Force attempted to serve a warrant for firearm possession. All right, so that's what that's what they were trying to attempt to do, was to serve a warrant for firearm possession. It says by a convicted felon. You see, it says police says suspect Terry Clark Hughes Jr., 39, opened fire on officers from the second floor of the Galway Drive home. He also fired at officers from the front and back of the house. Hughes died at the scene, police said. All right, so, like I heard the elder say earlier, man, from GMS, man, you got all these, guys out here, man, all these people from these different camps, man, like Sakari, bringing guns to these camps, man. All right. And this very well could be a perfect setup, man. This could very well be a perfect setup, to bring, a persecution, onto the men of the Lord, man, to bring forth that persecution, man, to start persecuting the Israelites, man. And like the elder said, this could bring forth a persecution, and Esau could start, accusing thy brethren, which is, the Israelites, man, start accusing us, of being, terrorists, man, and start bringing forth that persecution. You see? So that, you got all these other camps, man, that are out there, bringing, AR-15s and all these guns to their camps, and bring blame to the ministry, man. The total opposite of what the scriptures tell you not to do, man. You see? Bring blame not to the ministry, man. Let's get that. Let's get that. Um, Let me see. No blame to ministry. Let me see. Let me see if I could type in the word, man. Cause man, you got Israelite groups out there, man, that are, that are doing this, man. Bringing guns, man. They could very well, associate, you know, associate this, with the Israelites, um, Salakia. Let me type it in. Um, Bring not blame to the ministry. Bring not blame to the ministry. Oh, give no offense. Okay. Oh, no offense. All right, let's read it here in 2 Corinthians 6 and 3. Let's get into KJV. Salakia. Where's KJV at? Here we go, right here. It says, give no offense. Matter of fact, let's read the full chapter. 2 Corinthians 6 in verse 3. It says, give no offense in anything that the ministry not be blamed, man. All right? So don't give, don't do anything that's going to bring blame to the ministry, man. Don't do anything that's going to, bring bring offense to the ministry, man. All right? And that's what a lot of these camps are doing. You see? And that's exactly, not, a lot of these camps like Sakari, all right, bringing guns and stuff like that. And, all they're doing is bringing blame to the ministry, man. All right? Because you can see here, man, that's why they served this guy right here. All right? Terry Clark, they served him, a warrant for possession of guns, man. All right? It says officials said more than 100 rounds were fired in a shootout. Law enforcement, including 12 Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department officers, returned fire at the house. And, like the elder said, don't be surprised, man. Don't be surprised, man, if they try to, link, this whole situation, man, with the Israelites, man. All right. It says investigators told Fox News Digital that they still sorting through the evidence at the scene. It says so far investigators have discovered a AR-15 rifle. You see, and that's what that's what these dudes be carrying at camps, man. They be carrying, rifles and stuff, man. It's a fully caliber handgun, ammo, and magazine in the residence after they responded to the scene. The 4 fallen officers have been identified as Deputy U.S. Marshal Thomas M. Weeks, Jr., North Carolina Department of Adult Correction Officers Sam Pelosi and William Alden Elliott, who are members of the USMS Fugitive Task Force, and the CMPD officer Joshua Ayer. Officer Christopher Tolley, an 18-year-old CMPD veteran, underwent surgery and he went to stable condition, CMP said. It says Officer Michael Giglio, a 3-year CMPD veteran, was treated for gunshot wound injuries at the hospital and released Monday. Officer Jack Blowers has been with the CMPD for 1 year, and he was also treated for gunshot wound injuries at the hospital and was discharged Monday. It said Officer Justin Campbell had been with the CMPD since 2023. He was treated for a broken foot and was released Monday, CMPD said. During the press conference on Tuesday, CMPD Chief Johnny Jennings gave an emotional update. It says, what I'll say is that our system is not completely where it needs to be, but I really think we're overwhelmed. We're overwhelmed in the court system. Our district attorney is overwhelmed with the docket that we see within the Charlotte Mecklenburg, and I don't have an answer for that, Jennings said. Yeah, that's pretty much the point, man. Pretty much the point, is that, this was a Jake, He could not be a Jake, but this is a Jake, that did this, man. All right, so who knows, man, how Esau is going to twist up the story, man. All right, who knows how Esau is going to twist up the story? You see, because we know Esau, man, he's a forger of lies, man. All right, let's get that, because we know Esau is a forger of lies, man. We know Esau is a liar. You see, let me see, forger of lies, man. This is Job 13:4. But ye are forger of lies, ye are physicians of no value, man. All right, talking about Esau Edom, man. All right, Esau Edom. Esau Edom's a forger of lies, man. All right, he makes up things, he lies, man. So we're gonna, we'll see how this plays out, man. How this story gets twisted up, man. All right. So this is, this very well could be, Esau coming down having that great wrath, man. Let's get that. All right. Let's get that Revelations 12:12, man. That's always, that's always one to go to, man, because we're in those times. All right. It says, we'll start at 10. It says, and I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation. All right. Now is come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our power. All right. It says, in the power of Hamashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down. All right. Who's the accuser of our brethren? Esau Edom, man, which is, is pretty much, is going to take place when Yahweh Shai comes and cracks those clouds. It says, which accused them before our power day and night. You see? And that's Esau Edom, man, constantly accusing us of things, man. It says, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the sword of their testimony. And they loved not their lives unto death. All right. And that's going to be the elect, man. The elect is going to love their lives not unto death, man. All right. Because this devil eventually, is going to put some of us, some of us are going to have to be put to death, man. All right. For the testimony of Yahweh Bashim Shai. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens. All right. Ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. All right. And the heavens is talking about the Israelites, man. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is coming down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth he hath a short time, man. All right, this devil knoweth he has a short time, man. So, he's trying to, create that narrative, man. We're us preaching on the highways and the hedges, man. Is trying to create that narrative that we're violent men, which we're far from that. We're not violent men, man. All right. All we do is go on the highways and the hedges and teach this word, man. That's it. All right. So we don't give them any type of reason, to accuse us of anything, man. But, knowing Esau Edom, the type of person he is, the forger of lies, man, he's the accuser of thy brethren, man. So he's going to accuse us of these type of things, man. So like the elder said, man, don't be surprised, if they connect, the Israelites, with this situation right here, man. All right. Do not be surprised, man. All right. Let's get the book of Matthew 5. And we'll go from 11. It says, blessed are ye when men shall revile you. Let's see. Let's look what this word revile means. It means to talk bad, I believe. Criticize in an abusive or angrily insulting manner. Criticize. All right. So blessed is when a man shall revile you. Pretty much, talk bad about you, criticize you, and persecute you. All right. And that's what Esau Edom does, man. The accuser of thy brethren, man. He talks bad about us, man. Constantly trying to persecute us, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely. You see, and this situation that happened. All right. They might try to bring, bring forth, false accusations, man. It says, for my sake, it says, rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. You see? All right. So we're in the time of rejoicing, man, because we see these things taking place. We see these things happening, man. All right. So we got to be glad that these things are happening, man. All right. Because Yahweh Shai is about to come back with that reward, man, for us, staying firm, and holding strong onto this truth. It says, for so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. All right. So the prophets before us, man, they were persecuted, man. So, it's going to come a time where we're going to get prosecuted as well, man. All right. Because we are, Lord willing, we are those prophets, man, that are back here, that are reincarnated and back here again, man. All right. The scriptures tell you that, the spirit of the prophet is subject to a prophet, man. All right. So if you're on the highways and byways now, more than likely, Lord willing, that you're a prophet, man. All right. Lord willing. All right. So let's go to the book of Psalms. Let's go to the book of Psalms 10. And let's see. We'll start at 2. We'll go to we'll 2 right here. It says the wicked in his pride. You see, the wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. You see, because Esau Edom is so, prideful. You see, he's so prideful, and he thinks that he can just do whatever the hell he wants. He's always, he's looking to persecute the poor, man. It says, let them be taken in the devices they have imagined. Right. You see, because eventually Yahweh Shema Shai is going to destroy these devils, man. All right. For their wicked, imaginations, man, that they, that they pretty much, imagine, on the poor, man, which is Israel. All right. Let's go to verse 8. It says, he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. See, that's Esau, man. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. You see? And that's what Esau Edom is looking to do, man, is to murder the innocent, man. To murder the poor, man, which are who? The Israelites. His eyes are privately set against the poor, man, in secret. You see, this is in secret. You see, he very well could, be secretly, plotting with this whole situation right here, man. Is as he lieth in wait secretly as a lion in a den, and he lieth in wait to catch the poor. You see, all right. He lies secretly as a lion in a den, man, just waiting, man, just prowling, waiting for that opportunity. It says he doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. You see. So we're in those times, man. All right, where that persecution is it could very well happen at any time, man. All right, we're in those times, man. So, I just pray that this quick lesson was edifying, to you brothers and sisters out there, man. We got to be circumspect, all right, and pay attention, to the situation right here, man, because this situation very well could take a whole nother route, all right, and could very well, start the persecution of the prophets, man, all right, and those that believe, all right. So, with that being said, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone who teach and rule well. And this is Brother Nabala Kodash. Once again, until the next lesson. Shalom, shalom.